On March 26, 1967, Jim Thompson, an American businessman and the legendary Thai Silk King, vanished without a trace in the dense jungles of Malaysia. The man who helped transform Thailand's silk industry into a global phenomenon disappeared while on vacation, and his sudden disappearance has baffled authorities and captivated the world for decades. What happened to Jim Thompson? Today, we delve into the mystery behind his disappearance and the many theories that surround it. Jim Thompson was not just any businessman. Born in the United States, Thompson moved to Thailand in the 1940s, where he established himself as an iconic figure in the silk industry. He founded the Jim Thompson Company, which revitalized the Thai silk industry and turned it into an internationally recognized brand. His life was a mix of business acumen, adventurous spirit, and a deep love for Thai culture. On that fateful day in 1967, Jim Thompson, then 61 years old, was vacationing in the Cameron Highlands of Malaysia, a popular resort area known for its cool climate and scenic beauty. He was staying at a friend's bungalow when he decided to take a walk through the nearby jungle. Thompson left the bungalow in the early afternoon, but he never returned. What was meant to be a relaxing afternoon walk turned into an unsolved mystery that has remained a subject of intrigue for decades. Thompson's absence was first noted when he failed to return by dusk. His friends began searching the surrounding area, but there was no sign of him. The next day, a formal search was launched, and authorities combed through the thick jungle, which was notorious for being difficult to navigate. But no trace of Thompson was found, and his disappearance seemed utterly inexplicable. The search went on for weeks, with both local authorities and volunteer search parties covering vast areas of the jungle. They found nothing, no footprints, no belongings, not even a trace of the man who had seemingly vanished into thin air. Thompson's sudden disappearance sent shockwaves through the world. His family, friends, and colleagues were left in a state of disbelief. What could have happened to him? Was he a victim of a tragic accident, or was something far more sinister at play? And why was there no sign of struggle or evidence left behind? Jim Thompson was a well-known figure in Thailand and internationally. His disappearance was a huge story not only because of who he was but also because there were no clear explanations for it. He was well-liked, had no known enemies, and had no reason to leave or disappear on his own. For years, theories regarding Jim Thompson's disappearance have ranged from the plausible to the bizarre. Some believe that Thompson was the victim of a botched kidnapping attempt, with Thai authorities speculating that he may have been abducted by a group seeking to exploit his wealth or influence. Others have suggested that Thompson was the victim of a personal vendetta. Some of the most intriguing theories center around his involvement in political affairs. Thompson, being an American in Thailand during a turbulent time in the Cold War era, may have been caught in the crosshairs of international intrigue. It was believed by some that he may have been taken by political forces with an interest in silencing him. Thompson was known to have had connections to several influential figures in Thailand's military and political circles, and he was a strong supporter of the country's monarchy. Some speculated that his involvement in sensitive political issues might have made him a target, though no direct evidence has ever emerged linking Thompson's disappearance to political motives. In the years following his disappearance, numerous investigations and even private individuals attempted to shed light on what happened. Some theorists believe that Thompson may have faked his own disappearance to escape personal or business pressures, though this seems unlikely given his deep ties to Thailand and his devotion to his work. Another popular theory is that Thompson may have been the victim of an unfortunate accident, possibly falling victim to the jungle's dangerous wildlife or succumbing to the harsh conditions. Despite this, no remains or clues have ever been found. The mystery of Jim Thompson's disappearance remains unsolved to this day. No body, no clear evidence, and no closure for his family or the people who admired him. His story continues to captivate not only those in Thailand but people around the world, wondering whether the Thai Silk King simply vanished into thin air or if something more sinister lurked behind his disappearance. The case of Jim Thompson remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. If you have any information, no matter how small, please come forward. His family and friends are still waiting for answers.